Get ready to clock in, America. It's boss employee time on Wipeout.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a wipeout!
12 boss and employee duos will work overtime.
Your job, Billy!
Against the craziest, most extraordinary obstacle course ever assembled. Only the top 2 teams will advance. Then it's every working stiff for themselves on the toughest course of all, the Wipeout Zone. A $50,000 paycheck is up for grabs. One boss or employee will become champion, but all will wipe out.
You got this! Your job is counting on it!
Hello, America, and welcome to this special boss and employee edition of Wipeout. I'm John Anderson. Here with me, as always, is John Henson.
Woohoo! Yeah, wipeouts. We got them. Did you get your wipeouts here? Check it out, Anderson. I got a new apprentice job as a sign spinner.
Oh, like the guys on the street who advertise the condos and the furniture sales.
I wish. Those guys are masters, John. I'm just beginning to learn. But my sensei says if I train hard, maybe one day he'll let me use the big arrow.
Not the size of your arrow that counts, Johnny. It's your commitment.
That's what I keep saying. Forget TV, radio, and social media ads. The future is arrows. And I'm in on the ground floor.
And that is where you find the sidewalks. And word on the street is one boss or employee is about to earn a $50,000 salary for a single day's work. But to earn it, they'll have to first take on the qualifier. Point the way, buddy.
Wipeouts, we got them.
To begin, our bosses and employees will punch in at cuckoo clock.
A place where time is definitely not on your side.
That's followed by a corporate retreat at Tropic Blunder.
Where you can feel that jungle beating.
Next, take a meeting with our board of directors, the big balls, and you'll get $500 if you oust our guest CEO, Trumpsy.
Your ratings are gonna be huge.
Then head on over to the tongue twister.
The perfect place to mouth off to your boss.
And to finish up, take a load off in the break room.
Where you'll get a state-mandated 15 minutes of gossiping and backstabbing.
Hey, did you hear Ted's getting fired?
I'm Ted.
Teams with the top 6 times move up the org chart to the next round, and eventually the top 2 teams will be headed to the Wipeout Zone.
Yeah, but here's the twist. Once they get there, all bets and allegiances are off.
Correct. That 50 grand goes to one winner. Will it be a boss or an employee?
Time will tell. For now, let's check in with our favorite employee, our co-host, Jill Wagner.
Actually, Jill got promoted this season, and you answer to her now.
What?
Is this a bad time to ask you to fix the copier?
Okay, first of all, we should just replace that copier because it only made like 12 copies of my butt before it broke.
It's so easy to see why I love coming to the office every day, isn't it? Let's meet our first boss employee team.
Well, Beatbox Billy! Beatbox Billy!
Children's entertainers Eric Welch and Billy Minot.
Wipeout! Wipeout! What kind of thing are we doing here, Billy? For the kids, Billy! What kind of kids, Billy? Amazing kids, the amazing kids, Beatbox Billy!
They're kids at heart.
Kids or kidiots?
Come on, let me smack you.
I think the answer's pretty clear.
These guys are awesome. They're just a little bit cuckoo.
Employee Billy first up to cuckoo clocked. Apparently, Eric's fired him several times, John. Once for squirting hand sanitizer in a child's eyes.
So, maybe the kid gave him a dirty look.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Billy, come on, baby!
I gotta see that hit again. No, I meant this one. Anderson, can we have fun at work like the kidiots do?
Never. Boss Eric up next. He saw what happened to Billy. The smack wall, not gonna fool him. Oh!
They look like they knocked your head off!
Other performers run out of time, the kidiots run into time.
Eric and Billy running and stumbling toward Tropic Blunder. Now, the rule here, hold hands and cross together.
No problem. This is kidiot-proof.
Oops. See, you're supposed to... Oh! Oh! Maybe they lost their train of thought.
I'm not sure that train ever left the station.
Oh, Billy! Okay.
The kidiots ready to perform for our 6-year-olds, the big balls.
Okay, faster!
Hurry, before your audience has to tinkle. Oh! Too late.
Nice, buddy. Keep your job, Billy.
Employee Billy taking quite a pratfall.
That's gonna look great on his resume.
The kidiots trying to turn at the tongue twister's terribly tough trampoline.
Looks an awful lot like a waterfall, but it's not.
He hasn't been pelted with that many boogers since yesterday. Oh, so close it could almost taste him.
Guys, would you trust your kids with these two?
Sure, but I'm a terrible parent.
Boss Eric is taking matters into his own hands.
The break room isn't kid stuff, John. It is serious adult tomfoolery.
Oh, wow.
The janitor's mopping the floor with him.
Eric's through and flopped up onto level 2. That means it's time for employee Billy to get knocked silly.
Wow, he's a very animated person, isn't he?
Who are you calling animated?
They're just not cut out for the hard-hitting business world, John. No!
Oh, time to go back to what they do best. Falling down for our amusement.
That made me laugh.
The Kidiots have put on quite a show. Gotta respect anybody who's not afraid to dumb it down.
Hey, way down.
Come on, Billy. It's all for the kids.
The Kidiots playing well together with an opening time of 8:16.
They're so cute at this age, Johnny.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not all fun and games. We have a bit of an employee-boss situation developing back at the Tongue Twister.
Phil!
That's a disgruntled barber named Carla Rios, and that's her manager, Phil DeCastro.
God!
Coming here was his idea, I'd be willing to bet.
Okay.
And judging by his facial hair, Phil recently lost a bet.
Clearing!
Yeah, you got it. What's wrong with you?
Come on, Carla, you can always trust a guy who twirls his own mustache.
All right, you're almost here.
Crazy!
No, this.
Oh!
This is crazy.
When they get back to work, I think Carla's gonna have to treat her boss to an extra close shave.
This is some crazy stuff, Phil. Who does this?
Well, these two do, and they're giving off a far more peaceful vibe.
We're Yoga Warriors, and we're gonna win Wipeout!
Yoga warriors?
Meet Sherry Pedersen and her employee, Kelly Quinn.
I bet they're masters of balance and focus. Huh.
For their sake, I hope the yoga wars don't start too soon.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Wipeout.
Namaste, Jill.
Namaste. Are you guys yoga instructors?
Not exactly. We work for a yoga apparel company.
What? These aren't yogis, they're yoga posers.
So what's the craziest pose you've ever done?
Wow, I've never done that pose before. And apparently, neither have they.
Balance, focus.
Let's join the yoga posers at Tongue Twister.
Big power, boss.
Okay, Sherry, take a nice juicy breath and lengthen the inside of your knees.
What are you talking
Shh,
about?
Johnny, I'm certified to teach fake yoga.
Oh, the boss gets thrown out on her fake ear.
Are you gonna fire me? Yes!
Sherry's gonna take her employee to the mat.
I don't think she has a mat, John. She's more of a Pilates gal.
Remember our intention. Manifest it, girl, manifest.
I went to a manifest once, got my nails did.
Aye, what a workout. She's gonna feel that for real tomorrow.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Sounds like you need some advice from a business genius.
Trumpsy?
You're probably saying, Trumpsy, you run Wipeout Inc. and you own your own big balls.
Why is Trumpsy's logo on all our obstacles?
Because I own it all, and so can you, with Trumpsy's tips for huge business success. Rule 1, keep your friends close and your employees closer.
Oh!
Rule 2, throw yourself into every task. Rule 3, make up a nonsense catchphrase.
Crazy beats strength any day of the week.
Perfect. Last rule, have beautiful, lustrous hair.
What kind of employee is she?
She never listens to anything I say. I mean, look at the hair. That's way out of dress code.
You and your hair are fired.
Oh!
I can't cut your hair.
Now you're ready to have a bank account that's as big as your ego with Trumpsy's tips for huge business success.
Thanks, Trumpsy.
Meanwhile, at Cuckoo Clock, we have insurance agent Jimmy McGann. Oh, the clock just struck 1. Irish guy.
Teammate Jessica Lawson keeping a close eye on Jimmy, which apparently is not unusual.
Who's the boss here?
That would be me, account manager.
Isn't the woman always the boss, Jill?
Right. Absolutely.
So I learned
The
that
sooner you understand that, the
a long
better.
time ago.
So are you guys bringing the look of the Irish with you?
I believe I'm lucky every day in the office with Jessica.
Exactly how lucky is this guy getting?
I'm sensing a different kind of relationship here. So, boss lady, you guys are dating, right?
We have been on a few dates here and there, yeah.
We have fun times together, yes, absolutely.
Wow.
What department do you suppose they work in?
I'm guessing business affairs.
The boss lady and her boy toy making another questionable decision at Tropic Blunder. What are they doing?
Hey, as long as they get their work done, it is none of our business.
What are you going for? I don't know. Go down bottom.
Oh! Boy toy, Jimmy breaks free.
Wait a second, he's going back for her, Johnny.
Amazing. He went back for the woman who holds the key to his heart.
And his green card. Good for you, boss lady. Your kept man is a real keeper.
I'm neck in mud. It's awesome.
That's how it is with work relationships. Every single time, one person gets dragged through the mud, and the other person walks out smelling like a rose.
I mean, it sounds like you got some experience with this.
You know what, John? It was a long time ago. We're both adults. Oh, hey, Ballsy. Nice to see you. Did you see the dirty look?
He doesn't have eyes.
So you're going to take his side now?
I think it's time for a break.
I can't deal with the drama. You know what I mean?
We'll be back to watch this workforce get worked over some more right after this. Welcome back, folks. We are taking care of business in a flash here on this boss and employee edition of Wipeout.
Gotta love it, Johnny. Where else can you compete for $50,000 while watching your boss get whacked in the face?
You still a little discouraged about having to report to Jill?
No, my last boss was way worse. Listened in on my phone calls, went through my emails, even made inappropriate comments about the way I dress.
Well, that's inexcusable.
Yeah. Tell you, that is the last time I go into business for myself. I still think I should have sued me.
Right. Well, all of our boss and employee teams are actually two different people, and we have another pair ready to battle our qualifier. Meet lifeguards Carlos Perez and Ray Gonzalez.
Go Wipeout, we're coming for you.
Ball watch.
What's happening?
Shh, Johnny, let the lifeguards run. They have to keep us safe and sexy. Ball watch.
What does it mean to be the boss of him?
It's probably the worst feeling to wake up in the morning to every morning, but
Wait a minute, why? Because does he not do his job well?
he's probably one of the worst guys I got, but...
Yes, because Ray's so out of shape.
So do you just like go to work every day just hoping that girls are out there almost drowning so you can do mouth to mouth?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm there for. The girls and occasionally saving lives, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on, bro.
Doing it for all the right reasons. Yay.
Ball Watch Beach, where your safety is priority number 3.
Our lousy lifeguards are off and running. Now, one of them is.
Yeah, well, something tells me Boss Carlos has saved a lot of French fries from drowning in ketchup.
Employee Ray first to the scene. Oh, it hits pool deck.
I've got to save him. Hold on.
Thanks, Jill.
I wonder how many people drown while lifeguards run in slow motion.
Change of pace for Ray. It's not often that he's the one getting hit on in a pool.
Was that as sexy as it felt?
I think it might have been better for you.
Boss Carlos is finally responding. Whoa! We need a lifeguard.
And Ray is the only one there to save him. This week on Ball Watch. When Carlos finds himself in deep water, will Ray save his boss? Ooh. Can Ray save anyone? Will they look sexy or very sexy? One thing's for sure, someone's getting beach slapped. Ball Watch.
From that sun-drenched soap opera to a gritty crime show, we take you to our next Boston employee team.
We see dead people!
And I see hot people.
Christina Fish and Danielle Bigland are crime scene investigators. You know, CSI.
More like CSI candy.
Gross. Jill?
Do you see like a lot of scary, gross stuff on your job?
Oh, yeah, we're CSIs.
Like what?
Death, maggots, bugs,
Brains.
blood.
It's the best job in the world.
No, it's not, because I have the best job in the world. And I don't have to look at brains or maggots.
Puke.
Or puke. Well, sometimes puke.
Jill, that was one time, and I bought your niece a new dress.
Boss Danielle sending Christina into the break room to have a look around.
Maybe there's a crime in our office, huh?
I murdered a breakfast burrito this morning. I'm not sorry.
Frightened? You? Just go find some guts.
A lot of those people in our office look suspicious.
That's our tax guy, Loophole Larry. What do you think about Christina's chances, Lair?
I'm writing her off.
You can do it! I'm trying.
Oh, I think we just got a tissue sample.
Yeah, that was a Wipeout.
Christina getting plenty of shots of the crime scene.
And leaving some incriminating butt prints.
These two are getting murdered out there.
We need some fresh bodies. I mean employees.
Well, how about Brian Beckman and his son Ben? Brian owns a pizza place, and Ben is his delivery boy. Oh, how about a slice of slapperoni?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a wipeout.
Meatball Smallsy, you're mine. I'll put you on a pizza.
You're wood-fired. Pizza joke, huge.
Papa Pizza bounding across our heirloom tomatoes.
Oh, just spicy Wipeout.
Brian knows you can't make it a pizza without some dough.
I wonder if their pizza's any good.
Don't be ridiculous, John. All pizza's good. But theirs is mouthwatering.
This is easy. Let's make it a pizza pie.
Let's make it a pizza pie.
They speak authentic fake Italian, John, just like the old country.
Ben to the next platform.
Oh!
But gets knocked over like dominoes.
Kid Pizza getting burned by the roof of a mouth, and Papa Pizza's laughing at his son's pain.
Hey, you got wiped out good, buddy.
If Ben wants a more merciful father, he should meet our last boss employee team of the day.
No way! Is that Blue Man Group?
More like White Man Group.
We're prepared to meet our maker. Lord have mercy.
This is head pastor Jesse Ruby and his youth pastor Nick Ferguson.
Lord help us. We need it.
And their team has a ringer of biblical proportions.
And the glory of the Lord will descend down upon the Wipeout Zone. And the crushing obstacles will just fall away. And we will part the waves as we make our way through onto victory.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Talk about a hair-raising sermon.
Now, the hairline moves in mysterious ways, partner. Our revved-up reverends moving towards the break room.
Should I start praying now?
No need. The glory of the break room will bring you to your knees. And then to your feet, and then to your knees again.
Oh, Father, forgive us.
Don't worry, Jill. Wipeout is God's favorite show, after the view.
Oh, they're looking for some divine intervention.
Preach!
And that was not it.
Boss Jesse getting touched by an angel, and it wasn't a love tap.
And he falls from grace.
That was neither holy nor hilarious.
Hey, let God and the TV viewing audience be the judge of that.
Come on, buddy.
Holy or not, the revved-up reverends' prayers have been answered. They're coming in with a time of 5:51, and they will get to rev it up again in the next round. So our top 6 teams look like this. Kidiots, Eric and Billy. The yoga posers, Sherry and Kelly. Boss Lady and Boy Toy, Jessica and Jimmy.
We have been on a few dates.
The lousy lifeguards, Carlos and Ray. The pizza familia, Brian and Ben. And the revved-up reverends, Jesse and Nick. We are back with more of our boss employee edition of Wipeout.
Yeah, man. Hope contestants laid off the coffee in the break room, Johnny. It is extra leaded, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, clearly I do.
Yeah, I just vacuumed the whole course twice, wrote a novel, learned a romance language, and struggled through a brief bout of lockjaw.
Let's redirect your energy to a fine group of bosses and employees who survived the qualifier to get here. We have the Kidiots, Eric and Billy.
Billy's gone. Billy's fired.
Yoga posers, Sherry and Kelly. Boss Lady and Boy Toy, Jessica and Jimmy.
Also, the lousy lifeguards, Carlos and Ray. The pizza familia, Brian and Ben. And the revved-up reverends,
Hallelujah.
Jesse and Nick.
Bosses and employees working together, increasing productivity and profits. It is great to see.
Yeah, I admire them, Johnny. I haven't been productive since Al Gore invented the internet.
Yeah, well, it is distracting.
Sometimes I get so caught up watching kittens slide into boxes, I forget I have a family.
Speaking of family, here to explain the Miami Pound Machine is Ballsy's cousin, Juan Barlos, and his daughter, Barcita.
Hola, stupids. In honor of bosses and employees, I'm doing a take my daughter to work today. Say hola, Barcita. Hola, stupid. Miami Pound Machine go like this. Jump on a spinning platform, start working your way to the other side.
Yes, and be on the lookout for spinning sweeper bars. Climb over them, because if you go under them, you have to start again. Time out your jump to the finish platform, and you're halfway done.
Only halfway, because you need your stupid partner to finish also. First 4 complete teams to make it through, continue on to the next round. Everyone else, get out of my face. I got a family to raise. It's okay, Barcita. Everybody boom boom. Wash it off in the pool.
Ah, kids say the darndest things,
yeah.
even hot pink ones.
They sure do, Johnny. But break time is over, and it's time to get back to work for our bosses and employees. We have kid entertainers and pizza makers.
Is this the boss and employee episode or a 5-year-old's birthday party?
Where's our preacher?
Yeah, give us a prayer.
Last rites. Last rites.
The revved-up reverends getting right with the big boss upstairs.
There's only one boss on this course, and it's the Miami Pound Machine.
There's the horn.
I'm going first.
I'm on!
Kidiot, lousy lifeguard Ray.
Oh!
Into the kiddie pool.
Pizza Familia boss Brian setting a fatherly example. A chance to box up the first finish platform.
Oh! He gets his crust stuffed.
I'm okay.
Revved up Reverend Nick. Oh, smoked. Heaven help him.
That hurt a little bit.
Wrath hurts.
Kitty and employee Billy. Oh, toyed with.
Yoga poser Sherry. Ooh, down dog.
And true to his resume, lousy lifeguard employee Ray trying to avoid the water.
Getting thrown around and not tossed the life preserver.
Doesn't need it, he's in. And the lousy lifeguards have 1 man across. But don't forget, it takes 2 to advance.
Boy Toy Jimmy doing some running around. No surprise there.
And his boss lady Jessica?
Whoa.
Back in the dating pool.
Boy Toy Jimmy hoping to score 1 for office romance. Yeah, seal his paycheck with a kiss.
Good job.
He makes it.
If his boss lady can do her job, they're going through.
Back at the start, Kidiot and revved up Reverend join a prayer circle.
Oh my gosh, well, I think everyone is up there at the same time.
Well, not everybody, just those guys.
This is kind of weird. This is very weird. I love you guys. I love you too.
Well, if it wasn't weird before, it definitely is now.
Revved up Reverend employee Nick, and has a moment of doubt.
Whoa! And goes down Moses.
Boss lady Jessica eager to get back to her boy toy.
Don't blame her, John. That Irish accent is adorable.
No, this is inappropriate.
Inappropriate and a schmopriate. I mean, Jessica's dating one of her employees.
What did I do, Jimmy?
Jessica, at least make them buy you dinner.
Yeah, you could write that off as a work expense.
Could Pizza Kid Ben deliver? Oh, it's DiGiorno.
Kitty boss Eric tired of playing nice? Yes, he's a kitty savant.
Good job, Eric.
Let's go, Billy!
Now we have one kitty, one lifeguard, and one boy toy, all waiting for their coworkers.
Still wide open for all. Yay! Except maybe yoga poser Kelly.
Revved up Reverend's boss, Jesse, is circling the altar.
He's a man on a mission and finds his higher power. The revved up Reverend's representing, but still no team.
Yeah, it's for the kids, Billy!
Uh-oh, don't tell that to the kitty boss.
Oh, that's not Billy. That's not Billy.
That's not Billy.
I thought that was Billy.
Yeah, well, you know, I thought buffalo wings were made of buffaloes. Sometimes life is disappointing.
Okay, Jess, you gotta go on this one. Run the arm.
Boss lady Jess taking instructions from her boy toy employee.
Eat it, human resources.
The boss lady and the boy toy are the first full team across and claim a spot in the next round.
Kitty and employee Billy coming around now. This time it is really him, John, crawling like the babies he entertains.
Count to 2. The Kiddiots take our second spot.
We got 2 full teams now, guys.
2 teams in, 2 spots remain.
Come on, Carlos. On my way, Ray.
Lifeguard boss Carlos looking to make waves.
Yeah.
Carlos, show him how it's done. Being the best lifeguard ever.
Carlos hassle hoofing it to the finish. Oh! Not enough speedo.
That doesn't look like a lifeguard to me.
He's my boss. I should fire him.
Ray's saving lives like he always does, Johnny, by chatting up pretty girls.
Yoga posers doing a gentle twist.
Boss Sherry's ready to jump into plank. You go, Guru.
That was awesome.
She'll have to wait for her employee, but in the meantime, Pizza Familia employee Ben looking to gather around the good stuff.
No weak sauce here. The Pizza Familia employee is through.
Yoga poser employee Matt Skills.
Oh, just walk it off.
Starting to get dizzy.
We said just walk it off.
Come on, Carlos. Come on, dude.
Lousy lifeguard boss taking a very active role in his team's success.
There it is. He rescues a victory and makes the lousy lifeguards our 3rd complete team into the next round.
All right, guys, we've got every team represented. The next person that makes it, moving on.
Still in it now, the yoga posers, the reverends, and the Pizza Familia.
Yoga poser employee thinks it's going to be her. No, oh, that's a stretch. Pizza Familia boss Brian way behind.
Let's go, Dad. You got this.
Got it, Ben. Son Ben keeping tabs and turning up the heat.
Come on, Nick. We need you, Nick.
Neck and neck.
Will it be Papa Pizza or a revved up reverend employee? Oh, let his people go.
That leaves the pickup window wide open for the Pizza Familia.
Oh, like father, like son, the Pizza Familia will live the life of pie in the next round.
Breadsticks for everyone.
And meanwhile, the Reverend and the Yogi are not looking forward to their performance reviews.
Congratulations! You guys are moving on!
Breaking bread with the Pizza Familia. In the next round, we have Boss Lady and Boy Toy, Jessica and Jimmy.
I am the boss.
The Kiddiots, Eric and Billy. Lousy lifeguards, Carlos and Ray.
He's the worst.
And the Pizza Familia, Brian and Ben. Welcome back, America. Our Wipeout course littered with bosses and their employees today.
Yeah, and hello to all the bosses out there rolling in a half an hour late. La-dee-dee-dee. Big Shot McGee must be nice, huh?
Easy, man. It's...
No, seriously. I mean, it must be nice. All that money and respect. Champagne-fed veal. Bosses, take me with you. Let me sip from your cup of power.
You know, I think most people would just settle for a taste of victory firsthand.
Well, the way you describe it sounds disgusting.
Especially our 4 remaining teams. We have the Kiddiots, Eric and Billy, the boss lady Jessica and her boy toy Jimmy.
Isn't the woman always the boss?
The lousy lifeguards Carlos and Ray, and the Pizza Familia Brian and Ben.
Brian has it figured out, John. Start a family business, eat all the pizza you want, and make your child your willing slave.
You mean employee?
That's what I said. Children are our future, John, till they sue us for labor violations.
Our future is also bright. That's because of the twinkling lights of a bustling metropolis we call Wipeout City.
Hold on. Wipeout City still isn't fixed. I called IT like 3 hours ago.
Try turning it off and on again.
That didn't... Oh, hey, it worked.
Today, our boss and employee teams will be at the mercy of the IT department. Their shift begins by crossing our bridge over troubled waters.
Yeah, but watch out for all those know-it-all IT guys armed with computer keys and apple juice. See what I did with apple?
I got it, Mac Daddy.
I don't get it.
Next, take a ride in the company helicopter. Grab a rotating handle, swing around, stick your landing on the spinning helipad. pad. Finally, balance across the water main. Use the power lines overhead to shimmy across toward the finish platform. Once over that manhole cover, let go. Drop through, you're through.
Now you need your partner to take care of business, and you both move on. The first two complete boss and employee teams can make it here. Well, they can make it anywhere, including the Wipeout Zone.
If tech support says it's okay, Johnny, let's boot up this round. Jill?
These boss employee teams are about to get worked in Wipeout City.
Let the rat race begin, and they head right up the corporate ladder.
Our IT geniuses ready with that apple juice.
Boy Toy tries to beat the traffic. The IT folks are keying on him, trying to make him force quit.
Kitty and Boss Eric making it look like child's play.
He's way ahead of the others, except for Boy Toy, who's close behind.
Speaking of behind, everyone else just sort of a disaster.
Boy Toy on the Kitty at Boss's heels, but Kitty at Boss choppering away. Oh, holds on. The kid is strong.
Oh, but the idiot is stronger.
The Boy Toy hanging on the down low. Boss Lady still stuck on the bridge. Kitty at Boss back for more childish games.
Oh, Tag, you're hit.
Boy Toy looking good. Boss Lady working overtime to catch up.
Nothing can stop Boy Toy. Wow, he is going back to help her again.
Jessica, lift your feet up and then run along the bars.
Boy Toy is committed to this marriage of convenience.
She swings, shows him her bottom line. She gets caught sleeping on the job.
Lifeguard Boss seems to be cramping up, but Pizza Familia is on the rise. The IT crew is throwing emoticons. They backslashed him right across the colon. LOL.
Which could stand for Lookout Lifeguards. They're in some choppy waters.
Looks like these guys need some lifeguard guards. Oh!
Competition intensifying now as the Kitty employee attempts a Dumbo drop.
It's for the kids, baby.
Yeah, for the kids and the 50 large.
Idiot Boss playing follow the leader. Ring around the rosy. Oh! And they all fall down.
Kitty and employees still have to capture the flag.
Boy Toy leaving his Boss Lady behind, applying for a new position. But the Kitty is not playing around. Yes!
Oh, he's in! He's in!
Billy the Kitty will ride into the zone.
If his Kitty at Boss can catch up.
Things are getting serious, Johnny. Boy Toy could be the talk of the office. Oh, but gets broken-hearted.
Kitty at Boss has wrapped his body around this section more than once. Can he finally wrap his head around it? You bet.
Does this give you any ideas for the next kids' party?
Oh, it does.
We apologize in advance, kids.
Boss Lady riding the Kitty's coattails sticks it. And Boy Toy right there to show a little love.
However, we are not seeing a lot of love between the lousy lifeguards or progress. But wait, employees making a move.
And Pizza Familia Boss makes it a 2-for-1 special. In the home stretch, Kitty at Boss out on a limb.
Oh, hope he didn't want Kitty-its of his own.
Boy Toy sees an opening and goes for it.
That's kind of his thing, John. He wants to show the world that he is more than arm candy. Sweet.
Got it. There goes Jimmy.
Let's hear it for the Boy Toy.
Now it's up to the Boss Lady to close the deal. There are a couple of headhunters hot on her trail.
It's slippery. It puts snot all over.
Kitty at Boss hasn't seen this much mucus since he opened for the Wiggles during flu season, John.
Here comes lousy lifeguard Boss.
Oh.
Never mind. As for his employee Ray, wow, Wipeout City with an overcrowding problem.
It's a dog boat.
Go, Aaron, go around her.
Kitty at Boss playing a little upright twister, homing in on that red circle.
Come on, any Kitty-it can fall through a hole.
No!
Except this one.
Lousy lifeguard Ray fighting the riptide. 9 years of remedial lifeguard training have led to this moment. Yes!
Ray is through.
Now he just has to wait for his ball. Oh, man.
There's still no full team across, Johnny. Boss Lady.
Believe in yourself, Jess.
That is sweet and so inappropriate.
One more arm. One more arm.
The Wipeout Zone's in arm's reach away.
Oh.
Boss Lady gets demoted, and that means...
What? Is that the lousy lifeguard boss?
You got it, Carlos. You got it.
I thought he drowned.
No, he's deceptively buoyant, John. Kitty at Boss is right behind him.
Watch the water. Watch the water.
Taking a sexy shower. Hit your heart out, Pam Anderson.
Lousy lifeguard, a daring move. Shocker!
You made it.
Carlos made it.
First to the zone. Somebody give me mouth to mouth. Not you, Jim.
Jess, you're the only girl left. You got to do this for all the women out there.
Boy Toy, no more pillow talk. He is all pep talk.
Jess, go now.
Kitty and Boss needs to hit this, or it will be a long unicycle ride home.
Time to hold.
Nailed it!
We have our two teams.
The Kitty-its are all right. No such Boss Lady luck and Pizza Familia.
You did awesome. You did too.
Nothing beats family.
Except the Kitty-its and the lifeguards.
We have our two teams. Congratulations, guys.
Lousy lifeguard Boss Carlos and employee Ray and Kitty-it Boss Eric and employee Billy are teammates no more.
Welcome back to our boss and employee edition of Wipeout. We began the day with 12 teams, sent them all home, except for 2.
Yep, their teamwork got them here, Johnny, but now it's every man for himself.
Which makes 4. Our bosses and employees compete as individuals tonight.
Yep, the person with the fastest individual time gets a $50,000 promotion. But first, they have one final performance review, the Wipeout Zone.
And it all begins with a spine-tingling upright launch aboard the slingshot.
Next up, contestants get grilled as they journey through our blistering throw-tisserie.
After that is Dark Side of the Moon, a true test of time and space. It is rotating and ready to put you on your axis. If you can't time its blind slide to the platform.
Finally, it's Twisted Falls, where they must carefully time jumps through torrential downpours and spinning blades.
First up tonight is Idiot Boss Eric. Let's take a look at his team's day on Wipeout.
Let's do this thing.
These children's entertainers lived up to their Kidiot name on the qualifier this morning. Eric led the way to a 2nd overall finish on the Miami Pound Machine, while Billy carried the team in Wipeout City. Kidiots have been playing well with each other all day long, but their Wipeout Zone is only fun for the person who takes home the 50 grand.
Idiot Boss Eric in charge at work, and everybody will answer to him tonight in the zone as well as he starts us off.
Let's do this. Come on, baby.
Now it's time to pull out all the stops, Johnny.
And we are on our way up the ramp through the circles of light. Serious air splashing down and start swimming.
You know what they say, you can't keep a good Kidiot down. Or is it up? They're upside down. I'm not sure, but you can't keep them.
Any which way you pick, Kidiot Boss a strong opening 100 seconds to throw tisserie.
Got to journey across that rotating rack now, land the platform on the other side.
And it appears Eric has decided this is one souped-up hamster wheel. This could be dangerous. Whoa, slip. Little snafu to solve here after what had been a smooth traverse across the beams. Very nice start.
Yeah, he is the boss so far. Not the most graceful maneuver to the platform, though. Watch out, buddy.
Dark Side of the Moon next. A real test of timing and astronomy, but mostly timing.
Makes his way out onto the outer ring of the orb, John. He's got to be careful making his way around the edge.
Yep, those sweeper bars, some serious space junk.
Yeah, and don't forget the rotation that messes with your equilibrium.
Now he's making the climb up top that ladder, topping out at 40 feet.
Kitty and Eric still sounds eager, which is good, because this is the hard part. Timing the blind slide to the finish platform.
Here we go. Starting down, out the bottom. Oh, so close.
An incredible first attempt by the Kidiot Boss. His timing on the Dark Side of the Moon, not very far off.
Here we go. First Wipeout, tack a couple of minutes on his time.
Yep, got to go all the way back and try it again now.
Godspeed getting back to the ladder.
Okay.
Picks his line, down the slide, skids to safety.
Kidiot Boss Eric looking happy with himself over there, and I can't say I blame him.
He's on to our final obstacle now, Twisted Falls.
Incredibly difficult to time your jumps here with limited visibility from that heavy downpour.
Down onto the first trampoline, just trying to get his bearings.
Holding on, yeah!
Hey, Kidiot Eric is now just one jump away from finishing and posting what would be an extremely strong opening time. This could do it. No, a major disappointment for the Kidiot Boss.
Not enough lift from the trampoline, leaving him short on his jump. That kidiotic attempt leaves him a long swim back to the start. Here he goes. Yeah!
Kidiot Boss back at his Waterloo. Second attempt on the second tramp.
Looking exhausted there out under that waterfall.
One more jump to nail it down.
Leaping! Yeah!
And an impressive opening run by Kidiot Boss Eric.
For the kids!
He sets the time to beat 9 minutes, 37 seconds.
Well, this boss might be the boss in the zone right now, but looking to downsize him is our next competitor.
This is exciting.
His Kidiot employee, Billy.
Yeah, baby. This launch looks good.
That it does, sir. That it does.
Johnny, I don't care who you are, gotta have a little Kidiot in you to try this.
I'm ready for this.
Tracks engaged, and this puppy will go from 0 to liftoff in about 4 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Kitty, an employee, getting quite a lunge off that one, Johnny. He got turned around and tossed into the drink on his back.
Has himself straightened out for throatisserie.
Yep, looks like he's planning this one out.
Good balance, good feet, good job.
Yeah, needs to drop through, and he makes it just like his boss before him.
Kitty, an employee, matching the boss on throatisserie, call it even.
But Dark Side of the Moon can separate the men from the Kittiots.
This is the tricky part, though. You have to time it just right.
Our leader getting to the crux of it. Sliding's easy, when to slide's difficult.
Yep.
Disappears down the chute, reappears. Oh, just short.
Looks like he was just a hair too early when he left the slide and didn't quite get enough speed to make the platform.
He'll get a second shot at it, but everything gets harder when you're breathing heavy.
Every wipeout means exerting a ton of energy just getting back on the platform.
Clock can't tell if it's a boss or an employee playing, and we're tied.
All right, here we go.
He is going for it. Looks like he might have it lined up. Yeah!
Oh, he's on. He's on.
Kitty, the employee, conquers Dark Side of the Moon and heads into Twisted Falls with about 3 minutes to finish up. Employee on about the same pace as his boss. Oh! That is gonna set him back.
Yeah, he does have a slight advantage compared to his boss's wipeout. He's facing a relatively short swim back to the start.
Lesson there, if you're gonna mess up, do it early. Still, the swim and that climb conspiring to slow down Billy.
Yep, at this rate, he does not have time for another wipeout.
If it's possible to be cautiously aggressive, now would be a good time for it. The boss is still invested.
Does he have enough spring in his step?
Oh! Takes a dive. Kitty, the employee, had it in his hands but couldn't hold on. A last grasp effort failed.
There's the horn, and that ends his day on Wipeout.
Kitty and Boss Eric remains our leader, but the lousy lifeguards take a swim in the zone right after this. We know you're staying for that. We are back to wrap up the workday on this special boss-employee episode of Wipeout.
Yeah, they played as teams all day long. Now they're playing for themselves.
Kitty and Boss Eric knocks his employee Billy out of the competition and currently holds the time to beat at 9:37.
But the lousy lifeguards have yet to take on the course. Let's look at their day on Wipeout so far.
He's probably one of the worst guys I got, but...
Boss Carlos and employee Ray faced some rough waters on this morning's qualifier, coming in 5th overall.
Got it!
Ray was the first to finish in the Miami Pound Machine, but Carlos needed a life preserver as he was one of the last to advance. He made up for it, though, when the lifeguards combined to be the first team to make it through Wipeout City. But now that it's every man for himself,
Hang on, Carlos.
cashing in as a solo effort, 50 grand, no halvesies.
Time to beat tonight, 9 minutes, 37 seconds. Our leader, the Kittiout boss, watching with Jill.
Lousy lifeguard employee Ray has the honors and the jitters.
Yeah. He has had an incredible run on Wipeout, coming in at the top of the pack all day. Hopefully, he saved some of that energy for the zone.
And now to find out if he can stand up to the rest of the course, flying up the ramp. Yeah, flying through the air.
Oh, as one of our lighter contestants tonight, lousy lifeguard Ray got thrown on his side for a very awkward landing in the zone.
He is not a lousy swimmer. Very fast getting out of the water and up to throatisserie, making good time.
Yep, running across it like he's holding a buoy in slow motion. He's across.
What?
Made it. How did he do that?
Wow, our third contestant to do that tonight.
That was really, really fast.
Ah, the most exciting 2 minutes in sports brings lousy lifeguard employee to the dark side of the moon.
Looking good out there so far. No telling if he can keep this up, as this is one of the most difficult obstacles we've had.
Helpless feeling for the Kittiout boss. All he can do is watch and wish.
This is all about trusting your instincts, Johnny. Timing is key here.
40 feet up and on his way.
Poor
height.
Kittiout boss got his wish on this one. Lousy lifeguard, clearly a little turnaround, took that slide way too early.
Ray gonna regroup and go at it again. Still right in line with our leader's time. His strong swimming a real asset.
Scaling the orb now, rising 40 feet above the water. Doesn't want to have to do this again.
That's it.
Waiting to pick his spot. There it is. Yes!
Made it.
Lousy lifeguard running into Twisted Falls with 4 minutes left on the clock.
That certainly gives him a bit of a cushion, but he'd rather not use it if he could avoid it. Springing forward.
Lousy lifeguard employee did not account for those spinning blades and took a hard hit to the back.
Again, it pays to be a lifeguard in the zone, even a lousy one, Johnny. Ray very casual dropping down to the tramp.
up and over and onto the last jump.
All right, well, you have to be a idiot not to see this is going against that guy.
I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Here he goes. Yes!
Yeah.
The new time to beat 7 minutes, 53 seconds.
Don't know if a boss or employee will win the cash. We do know it's going to be a lousy lifeguard champion.
And we have saved the lousiest boss for last. Lousy lifeguard Carlos getting ready to take on Slingshot.
Lifeguard moving, and now we're going to find out if this swimmer is any kind of a diver. Everybody into the pool.
Oh, I'd say he's lousy at diving, but excellent at being shot out of a giant slingshot.
How's it feel watching your boss go through this? Good.
Yeah, really good.
Lousy lifeguard boss made good time getting up to throw tisserie and hops inside just as quickly.
Steadying himself.
On his way, 3 clean runs tonight so far. Do I hear 4?
Oh, a resounding no.
He slipped off the beam, through the gap, takes the plunge.
Second attempt now. At a bit of a disadvantage. His employee finished this obstacle on his first attempt.
Controlled sprint, and he's done it. The dismount can throw you. Not here. Solid landing, and he can blast off to the dark side of the moon.
It was tricky.
Yep, this is the most time-consuming and exhausting obstacle out there tonight.
And lousy lifeguard employee aced it, so the boss needs to race for the moon.
Take your time.
Or this could be where it all ends. He's tired, and he will be too far away to beat the clock if he misses.
Wow, he is through on his very first attempt.
Oh my God.
And now it's a virtual dead heat. 2 minutes left to complete the zone.
This is it. He could do it, Johnny. Oh, not like that. He can't. Just leapt forth through the falls in blind faith, and that did not pay off.
10 seconds left. Bounding over to the first platform. What is more desperate than desperate?
He's looking kind of tired.
And tired is not going to get it done.
There's the horn. Incredibly lousy and extremely close.
Hey, Carlos!
What's up?
Ray just won Wipeout! You just won! Woo!
Why? Why?
Boss.
Be my boss.
Boss.
Ray Gonzalez, 50 grand richer by about 3 seconds, snatching the victory from his boss, Carlos. Our boss employee Wipeout Champion is also a lousy lifeguard.
Yeah, maybe now he can find a job he's better suited for.
Not us. We are perfectly suited for this job right here. And we will be back right here next time when 24 new contestants show up to challenge the craziest obstacles ever invented. Until then, I'm John Anderson.
And for our co-host, Jill Wagner, I'm John Ensign saying good night and big ball.
Oh!